So maybe you're like me, you watch all these really amazing FPV drone videos and you're like on the cusp of buying a very expensive FPV drone just because you want to give it a go, but maybe it's a better idea to start somewhere small. And with that, I give you the Cetus Pro FPV kit from Beta FPV, which says it'll take you from zero to hero. And since I've never flown an FPV drone before, well, maybe this thing will make me a hero.
Mr. Black.
By the way, welcome to the channel. My name is Danny Black, and I love to review cool gear that comes my way. If you are new here, don't be a stranger. You know, click that one right there. And I mean, if you're close enough, you can reach that one right there. That'd be awesome. Thank you. I'll put links to everything down in the description, plus maybe a coupon code. I might have one. We'll see. And also a surprise link. And I'll tell you as much as I can about this thing, but I need to be upfront and tell you that you're not gonna see any FPV shots from me because this thing actually doesn't record. This is strictly a beginner kit, and I'll show you it from the goggles point of view, but you're not gonna be seeing any crazy high quality drone footage on this. And that's really not the point of it anyways. So let's just open the box and see what we get. So in the box, you get another box, and this is actually a really nice portable box that has everything that you need right here in it. In that box, you get the Cetus Pro brushless quadcopter, a Beta FPV controller, FPV goggles, 2 batteries, a battery charger and voltage tester, USB-C charging cable, a prop removal tool, and 3 extra 40mm blade props, as well as the user manual, which you're probably gonna need. Now, as someone that's very new to this, you might get a little bit overwhelmed and maybe think that this is gonna be too hard, but it's actually not. It's pretty easy. The batteries will actually last you 4 to 5 minutes each. Now, you might think that's not a lot of flying time. From my experience, it's actually not too bad. You get going for about 4 to 5 minutes. Now you can be like me and just get a bunch more of these little batteries. That way you have them ready to go. The quadcopter comes with a brushless power system, which gives the pilots a lot more FPV freestyle actions so that they can train. If it gets out of control or low battery, it will actually do an emergency safe landing. There is an auto hover feature on this thing, so when you do let go of the controller, it's not gonna fly off, it's just gonna actually hover for you. And then there's a thing called turtle mode, so if it does crash and it's upside down, you can actually turn on turtle mode and it'll flip over so you can get going. And as you can see, it's super safeguarded and it's very light, so you don't have to worry about crashing this thing and breaking it. Also, running it into the walls at your house, it's not gonna leave marks. And that's gonna happen. Not the marks, but running it into the wall. There are 3 modes for complete beginners all the way up to seasoned FPV pilots. And those 3 modes will give you also slow, medium, and fast speeds so that, you know, from day one, when you're learning this thing, you can actually feel confident flying it. The controller is super comfortable to hold with a hobby grade gimbal and adopted rubber coat. You can also connect your controller to your computer, and then you can find some FPV simulators to play like eRead Drone, Liftoff, which is a lot of fun and more convenient to help you practice as well. These first-person view goggles are very simple to use, very simple controls. It's specifically designed for FPV starters. It comes with built-in high-quality antennas, so you can receive stable and clear images even for long-range flights. You can go a distance about 80 meters from your controller, which isn't a lot, but at the same time, that's not really the point. So it's not for joyriding around your neighborhood, just for getting good and comfortable so that when you're ready, you can get that more expensive FPV drone and you won't be worried about crashing it because you'll be more experienced. This thing only weighs 33.19 grams without the battery. And with the battery, it's super light still. The camera placement cannot be moved because it's built into it, so you can't adjust it or angle it. It's at a tilt of 30 degrees. Because the idea is when you get this thing going like an FPV drone, you're actually gonna be flying it more like that. You'll see it at a better degree of view. And that in turn will actually be better for you in the long run because you'll get more used to having to fly it like this so that when you get more expensive drones, you'll be ready for it. The price of this whole system comes in at $229 US, which in my opinion, if you have no idea how to make one or repair one or the money to replace an expensive one, this is probably a good deal for you. Or this could be a great gift for someone to help them learn a really valuable skill. And do check out their website because there are other drones and other things that you can choose from. But I'm gonna keep playing with this and try to get better and better, and I'll update you on my progress in a few weeks and see how I'm doing. But this has been a lot of fun, and this has been something that I've been wanting to learn for a while now. I just felt like there was a lot more to it that I didn't know, so having a kit like this really helps out a lot. But that's it for today's product review. I have a lot more things to get to on this channel, some really exciting and fun things coming up as well. So stay tuned, and I'll see you next time.
Mr. Black.